Hello there, and welcome to highlights of round 9 of the 2024 Betfred Wheelchair Super League action. We're following the London Roosters today as they hunt for the playoffs with 2 games to go. Anything can still happen. This time, we're up against the unbeaten Leeds Rhinos, who are top of the table at the minute after securing the League Leader Shield a couple of weeks ago. Last time these 2 teams met, it was a very, very tense game with a late Tom Halliwell try, which won the game for the Roosters. Will it be the same thing again? Let's find out what happens. James Simpson, fantastic 40-26 win today. You're 7 from 7, congratulations. It looked harder than the scoreline says.
Yeah, thanks, man. I didn't know the score then until you just said it, actually. I always thought it was a little bit closer, but I think we clumped a few tries together at the end there. That gave us a nice buffer. That was the plan when we went in, with a really good start, finished really well, and the players did that. And honestly, mate, I'm so proud of all. Everyone who got out there did their job to the best of their ability. Everyone did what we asked of them, and more importantly, we found a way to win, and we found a way to get through it in crazy circumstances. It's like 24 degrees in here, and the players were like, we're running on the water every chance we got. So yeah, mate, it was really proud of them, mate. 7 from 7 and one more in the regular season to go.
Defence turned up today.
Mate, we knew we'd have to. Do you know, we knew we'd have to. You're defending against a lot of quality players out there, and you've got to work for each other in defence. And we worked really hard on that cohesion in defence, that reading where each other's going to be and what each other's going to do, and it stood out. It stood out today, mate, big time.
24 points for Nathan today. Fantastic performance from him.
Is that how much you got? Don't tell him that, mate. Yeah, but he's a machine, isn't he, Nathan? He's in the right place at the right time. I shouldn't really say that. He's creating the opportunities to score the points. But when he's kicking for two as well, mate, you know his consistency there is fantastic, and he's going to keep nudging you ahead as well.
And what a defensive tackle by Tom Halliwell right at one of the last plays to save the try. So keep the game the distance away. You must
mate,
that was
scoring
performance.
tries is the easy bit really in this game. Like you can go by end to end and score stuff, but you've got to stop people, and it's easy when someone beats you in a wheelchair to give up and let them go. And no one did that, mate. Everyone fought. We had a few chase downs there. It's not just that tackle Tom made; it's how everyone else got back, lined up, and then defended with him. That's what you want to see. It's everyone getting back and working hard for each other.
7 from 7 this season. You've got a break now before the your final game against Wigan. So
yeah.
It's going to be a very hard game, especially they've got to push for the playoffs.
Yeah, do you know, they're always a tough game. I mean, they're reigning champs, and we've just got to do what we do. We're an adaptable team. We don't come into things really structured with loads of set plays. We want to play what's in front of us, and we know what Wigan bring. We've just got to adapt to what they bring. But I'm hoping the Wigan game is a lot cleaner and a lot more passion, a lot more finesse, a lot more agility, and a lot more ball moving than that game. Because that game kind of got out of control. There was a lot of shirt grabbing, a lot of pushing. Makes the game look really unattractive, mate. Nobody wants to see that. They want to see balls getting shipped out 2 or 3 players. They want to see line breaks. They don't want to see people grabbing shirts, yanking people's necks apart. It's not good, and that is an awful look for our game, and we need to get rid of it.
Good to be back at home though next in a couple of weeks' time.
Last game at home, mate, before the semi-final, and we always get a really good crowd. I thought the crowd, the London home fans were good down here today. I thought they were good for London, but yeah, it'll be good to be home for the last game.
So it's congratulations to Leeds Rhinos who picked up a fantastic victory on the road today here in Barking. But let's take a look and see what that means to the league table. And as you can see, Leeds Rhinos are currently 7 from 7, and their final game of the season is against Wigan at home in a couple of weeks' time, so if they can go through the season unbeaten. For the Rhinos though, they have to win their final game of the season at home against Hull FC in order to make the playoffs. And that's all the action from this week. Next week we'll be travelling on the road back up to Hull FC to see whether the Halifax Panthers can secure second place in the playoffs and secure a home semi-final. We'll see you then.